All right, welcome to Chelsea World with X1. Like I always tell you, we are ready and we are good to go. We're going to be giving it to you back to back, exactly how it happened and how everything they unfold. Yesterday was massive one. I must tell you, the match Champions League final between Inter Milan and PSG. And PSG knocked Inter Milan silly. I must say it is silly. 5 goals to nothing without the service of people of Kylian Mbappe, Lionel Messi, Lemar, and these guys came out and did what they know how to do best. That was fantastic. Very lovely job from Luis Enrique. Thumbs up, But I must tell you the truth. That is why blues is always blues. I must tell you that the conference final was more hot than the Champions League. Whether you like it or not, it was like that was the final of the match, Whole lot of fans was out there to see Chelsea go down, but their greatest surprise, Chelsea triumph, beating their opponent 4-1. And this is what it is, And like I'm telling you, today is 31st, lovely Sunday, and tomorrow is first and transfer window is opening officially on the 10th of June because of World Club that Chelsea is going to be representing. And like you all know, as it stands right now, tomorrow the deal of Delap is going to be wrapped up. The deal of Delap is going to be wrapped up. And you know what that means? We have a whole lot of people on the block. The light of Delap, Hugo Ekitike, Hato from Ajax, Jarrad Brewster from Everton, and the deal of Sancho also. So let's take them one after the other. As it stands right now, Liverpool battles Chelsea, Arsenal, Newcastle for the service of Hato, who is still have contract with the Ajax for about 3 years. The price tag on this guy is about £42 million. Jorge Hato, fantastic player. I must tell you, Liverpool is touchlighting the guy at the center, and Chelsea is doing the same thing. He's played from the left flank side. Very fantastic player. As it stands right now, the battle is on. Like I told you, tomorrow transfer windows opens official, and whole lot is going to be happening, and I'm going to be giving it to you exactly every day as it happens, every time as it happens. So just be there with the X1. No dull moment. Straight up to the issue of Sancho's deal. As it stands right now, I think Chelsea is trying to give Sancho a chance to be in Chelsea team. But as it stands right now, the deal is up to Sancho. That is to say, the issue of wages. He must drop his wages very, very well, that Chelsea can accommodate for his own good. Like you all know, what is involved is £25 million. If Chelsea want to keep Sancho, Chelsea is going to pay just £25 million. If Chelsea don't want the service of Sancho anymore, Chelsea send him back to Manchester United and give them £5 million. So the deal is in the ball court of Sancho to decide if he wants to stay in Chelsea or if he wants to leave. But it's going to be a good thing for Sancho to stay in Chelsea, man. After all, Chelsea has brought his name back, and he is a good player. All you need to do is you need to learn more and be more serious and and take his chances like he did in the last match Chelsea played. If Sancho is, always taking his chances, thinking of scoring goals, trust you me, Sancho is going to be among the top 5 players in the world. We move with Chelsea. Like you all know, Chelsea is trying to bolster their team, and one of the major players Chelsea is having problem again is the central defense. Yes, Chelsea central defense need a boost up. That's why Chelsea is going for a lot of central defense. Initially, there's a whole lot of players on the build-up for the Chelsea central defense. The light of McGuire, Muriela, Thomas, Arujo. But as it stands right now, Brett White of Everton is in the front line and is about £70 million. That is the bid on these guys, this dude's head, Brett White. But I must tell you, their coach is not happy about it. Everton is trying to keep their player, but I know the player will always want to. Who will see better to like I know? He would want to go to Chelsea. He would want to play in Champions League. He would want to play in World Club Cup. A whole lot is there for him to choose Chelsea. And that's what it is for that central defense line as it stands right now. We move. All right, we're still talking about, like I told you in the last transfer window I gave to you, I told you Chelsea is not done with the service of just a striker alone, with Delap alone. Chelsea is not done with Delap alone. Chelsea is still in hunt of another striker, and that brings me that Chelsea is going to be having a talk with agent Karl Nwalako Boschman. This is the agent of Hugo Ekitike of Eintracht Frankfurt. Chelsea is going to be having discussion with him this week. Like we told you, this is another challenge again from Liverpool. Liverpool is coming massively for the service of this guy, exactly as Chelsea is coming for the service of this guy. So this is another big tussle again. But that brings me to the issue of Victor Osimhen. Let's tell ourselves the truth. As it stands right now, Chelsea and their fans, and including the football world, Everybody knows it's it's crystal clear that Victor Osimhen loves Chelsea. And I'm telling you the truth, Victor Osimhen, whether I like it or not, is somehow waiting for Chelsea to call for his service. But me and you, I know a whole lot of people don't really know what the problem is. The problem is not the sign-on fee of Victor Osimhen. The problem is the weekly wages. That is the problem. But let's be sincere to ourselves. If you're talking of Victor Osimhen, you're talking about world-class player. You're talking of a player that I can rate above Haaland as it stands right now. I'm telling you the truth. He's a player that's proved himself in Inter, in Italy, in Napoli. He was the best. He proved himself there. And I'm telling you the truth. And he still went to Galatasaray. As I'm talking to you right now, Galatasaray, Victor Osimhen leaving Galatasaray will looks like there's going to be money. I'm telling you the truth. As if somebody, has kicked bucket. That is the truth, because the club love Victor Osimhen so much, they chant his name like never, ever, I've never. And the club itself, Galatasaray, is now popular like, calling the name Nigeria as a country. I'm telling you the truth, because of Victor Osimhen. And the club entirely love Victor Osimhen so much. You can see the love is just too massive. Sometimes I begin to wonder, is it possible for Victor Osimhen to leave Galatasaray, because the love these people have for Victor Osimhen is just too much. They love him so much that they are ready to sing his name. They are not ready to let go of Victor Osimhen from their team. I'm telling you the truth, including the president of the country itself, the Turkey, was with Victor Osimhen not quite long, in their celebration parade, So this brings me to the issue of, I don't know if Victor Osimhen will have the guts of leaving Galatasaray, because the love is just too massive. That is what it is for the aspect of Victor Osimhen. That is it. And I would like to hear from you all from your comment section what you think about all this commentary and all this analysis. And I would want to hear your comment in the comment section. All Chelsea fans, you know what to do is, if I'm Brenda, that's the page, just follow my page, like, comment, and you got link us up on YouTube at Brendan Nwawulu, at Brendan Define. That is my YouTube channel. We move. I love you all. Stay blessed. One love.